it's me, Eden. Today we have an Elsa party, and I am so over the moon excited. It's gonna be Michaela's first party, and I'm just, oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be great. I have Gladys, the princess cart, all packed. Throwback to those of you who remember when she was called Gladys. It's been a while since she's been out, but we have our little princess cart all packed. I have the costume ready, and we're gonna be a little bit pressed for time, sort of. She's coming from another job and then coming straight here, so we just kind of have to like wig her and put her in costume as quick as physically possible, and we can definitely get it done, and I am so pumped. It's gonna be awesome. And we have really cool little Elsa presents and stuff to give the birthday girl. And I've really just tried to go above and beyond to try to make this really special for her. It is our second client, so we're trying to make a really good impression on the community and everything with each event that we do. And I really believe in just making every party special in any little way that we can. The mom even told me, because there's a part on our form that asks if there's anything special we should know about the kid, and the mom even told me that she really likes dancing, so we made sure to have an activity in there that would accommodate that, and I'm just, it's gonna be so much fun, and I can't wait.
What are you talking about? I have white hair.
As you conceal your baby hairs with white.
Conceal, don't feel.
Get out. Right now.
The baby hairs out. Leave.
I have to say though, like, you concealing with white, actually, it looks good every time.
Oh, I've had kids tell me, like, they like look up close and they're like, wait, are you real? And I'm like, yeah. And
look, my hair's so growing out of my head white.
Exactly. It's so validating. Yes. They think I'm real.
It's so hard because even if a blonde person plays Elsa, it's still never light enough. Like, as you know, Betsy has like platinum blonde hair, and it's still not white enough to just like to not cover the baby hairs.
There was at one point where it was like, it was in the same vein of like, should I get a tattoo? Should I dye my hair just to be Elsa? But of course, like, even then, it still is like hard because you have to have a lot of hair to be Elsa, because you have to have that nice thick braid.
Yeah, I should probably put more hair wefts in her braid because she's a little thin and a little short, but we'll deal with that another time.
Yeah, and also I don't know how to fix it, but those sequins always catch the little hairs.
I'd have to cover it. I mean, you're fine. I don't think the kids care. I mean, if anything, it just hurts my heart, but that's fine. As long as it doesn't hurt the children's hearts, that's all that matters.
Yeah. You're fine.
Who cares about my pocketbook? It's fine. Wow, the artistry.
The artistry. I know. I feel like I'm painting.
Do you think Elsa does this every morning? Because you know that ain't natural. So no, do you think she wakes up and conceals?
Oh, she's fully. Yes. She has to conceal it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I feel like that's also, can we talk about how that's an extremely negative message?
Oh, it
like,
so is.
Mental health wise, it's not great.
But I mean, like, in the end, she figures it out in a way. But it also, like, I think that's part of the reason why Elsa has become one of my favorites, because, like, that's a lot what anxiety feels like.
Yeah, it is.
Like, ooh, I am afraid of everything. So.
She definitely has anxiety.
Oh, she does.
Like, 100%. Very severe social anxiety, too, I'm sure. Because she was kind of locked in her room a lot of her life.
I love being, I love it when the tiny kids are really, really shy. I'm like, it's okay, I am too.
Aw, cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, though, because, like, Elsa spent all that time locked in her room and everything, given relatively by choice, but Rapunzel did too, and she's like 1,000% the opposite of social anxiety.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna Bobby pin that. That's it. You have to do like the fine line of like, what can I cover with white and what can I just like pin back?
Right, though?
Yeah.
The life of a princess. I'm in all black and don't look nearly as fancy as this, but that's okay. I'm supposed to be a tech, so no one's supposed to notice me. That's actually the awkward thing, is when kids are like, who are you? And I'm like, I'm nobody. You see nothing. Look at the princess. Look away, children. Life of a tech. Ay.
parents and figure this out.
So do we blame the parents for Elsa's mental health issues then?
Like 75%.
Okay.
Other percent.
Because, like, she has to take some personal responsibility after being an adult and not talking to Anna,
like,
but...
she could have just talked to Anna and been like, hey, girl, so there's a reason why
Also, like, are you telling me...
forever.
I have a question, but, like, are you telling me Elsa and Anna, like, how did Elsa eat? Did they bring her food to the room?
Oh, definitely.
And did Anna not capitalize on that moment the door was open and, like,
also
bust
true.
in and be like, excuse me, speak to me, like, hello?
Yeah, also, like, did they ever see each other? They probably, no. Oh, that's
What
very
about
depressing.
bathroom?
What if they had dinner together, but they would just eat in silence, and neither of them broke the silence.
That's
for how many
extremely
years?
depressing.
That's so depressing.
That is depressing. I hope that's not what it was.
Me either.
I hope it was just a tray, and then I like to imagine Anna, like, trying to bust through the door, and then
Yeah,
Elsa's
exactly.
like, no.
Like, no. Go
I mean, I
ahead.
don't like to imagine that, but I
Yeah,
think
but,
that's
like, that's the
preferable
less
over...
depressing one,
Also,
yeah.
think about how long their table is because they're royalty, and Anna's just by herself. Like, if I was her, I would have put at least, like, stuffed animals in the chairs and been like, I have someone.
I feel like I don't know. Elsa, any girl that plays Elsa needs to understand how depressing.
I've
The
also
thing
had
is,
so many
it's just
kids
like-
come up to me and be like, I don't like Elsa. She was mean to Anna. Like, I've had
And
a bunch of kids
I
say
kinda
that
wanna
to
be
me.
Like, yeah, I agree with you.
Like, you're like, yeah, I was kind of awful,
I was
but
kind of awful, but now I've learned my lesson.
people can change sometimes in small ways, but keep your expectations in
and
check.
Honestly, it's a good lesson for kids to be like, hey, people can change and learn their lessons and, like, make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Anna did just have tea parties and stuff with stuffed animals. Like,
I
let's
mean,
just be
you
honest.
know, that was kind of
Like, who did she talk to? Did she just talk to the maids and, like,
No, just Joan of Arc. Just that
just
one
the pictures?
painting. That one painting.
Man, they're lucky she's not, like,
what
crazy.
conversation was Anna having when that must be they both read a lot of books. I'm guessing that that's like one of the first things they talked about as soon as they were talking was like what stories they read.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yep. Oh god.
You know the best.
It's my favorite highlight thing because all I do is I just
Yeah, just
my
put
entire
glitter
face.
everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah. How many of you Elsas just put glitter everywhere on your face? Because I can understand fairies doing it for, like, Pixie Hollow stuff, because fairies and, like, pixie dust and stuff, but do all Elsas just, like, pack it
Dunk.
on?
I mean, like,
'Cause I feel
mine's
like
more
that
like
is
a
what happens.
frost. Mine's a frost.
A frost highlight.
Yeah, like, not glitter, but, like, being like, I am frost.
I mean, you're gonna put glitter on, too, and we both know it.
I love it. I am one of those weirdos
Glitter's
that,
fun.
like, I am totally fine with finding glitter literally
I literally
everywhere.
got a glitter highlight for Belle just because I felt left out of the glitter fun, and I was like, I need something. Like, she's
Yeah.
pretty basic makeup, so I need something to pop a sparkles.
It's very close to drag. It's very close to drag, and it's a lot of fun.
I feel like a drag queen would do amazing Elsa makeup. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it would be amazing. 10 out of 10, do you recommend?
10 out of 10.
Let's,
Do
I
recommend.
want to see.
Please do it.
I have a request to see some drag queens as both Elsa, and I also want to see them as, like, Ursula. Hello.
Hello.
We just ran Let It Go a bunch of times. Our, like, song is, like, metered kind of slowly at the very beginning. It's very dramatic. So, we were running that.
Making sure that I have it.
There are a lot of words. That's why I'm always so surprised when kids, like, flawlessly know every single word to Let It Go, but they don't know, do you want to build a snowman? And I'm like, hello?
Alright. Okay.
Infinitely
That's
more
super-
words. Like, you can say
Yeah.
frozen fractals. I'm a little confused.
But you can't do companies overdue.
I started talking to the pictures on the walls, hanging there, Joan. So how are your first party jitters?
I feel okay. I'm mainly worried about sweating.
I think it'll be
'Cause
okay.
The
I
cold
have
didn't
faith.
bother me, but the heat does.
Yes, it does. Elsa's not made for heat. That's why she's in sleeves, because she's obviously unaware of how hot seasons
No,
work.
these are very thin sleeves, so thankfully
Yeah, which is good.
Okay, but...
And we're parked over here in a don't park here if it's school time, but it's a Sunday, so it's not school, so let's not get towed. Snowbell's not getting towed today, guys.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're about to head in and we'll check in afterwards. I think we're actually going to go find somewhere and take some Elsa pictures too, because it helps me with marketing. I have something to use, and plus I can update her picture on the website, which is always fun. So, anyway, we'll talk to you guys after.
So we just finished. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, you have to
Yeah.
tell them all of the kid stories, like the little girl about the Elsa doll.
She came up to me and went, "I have you as a doll," and I said, "You do?" And she said, "Yeah, I undressed you," and it was just, I said, "Okay, that's okay." It was very funny. I had to like stop myself from laughing because it was really funny.
I like that you walked in and one of the little girls goes, "Who are you?" Like, excuse me, who do you think she is? And she's like, "Who are you?" And she's like, "I'm Queen Elsa." And she goes, "Are you really?" And I was like,
Yes.
yes, I don't know.
I know, I had a lot of, before like we started playing games, there was a lot of girls going, "Are you real?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And thankfully the parents went along with it. I wonder if I'll ever get somebody, an adult, that goes, "No, they're not real, they're just
Let's
characters."
hope not.
Let's
Don't
hope
condemn
not.
us to that.
Sorry,
I don't
okay,
wanna
knock
deal
on
with
wood,
that.
knock on wood, yeah.
Jeez. That's gonna make my life a living nightmare.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god, but that was so cute. Also, we
Yeah.
went through the game so fast because, like, I thought that it was predicted that there were going to be a certain number of kids, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty sizable party, so the games will take a while. But
Yeah.
a lot of the boys did not want to interact with us
They,
whatsoever.
yeah,
So-
there was one that kept yelling, "I'm not gonna take a photo with Elsa." I was like, "That's okay, you don't have to."
You don't have to. There's no. This
Yeah.
is a no pressure
But
scenario.
they did build me a castle, which
They
was
did,
very nice.
and it had
Yeah.
lights on it. Which
Yeah.
is pretty fancy.
I was like, "Yeah, it looks like ice," and they were like, "It is.
It is ice.
It is ice." But it was very funny.
Modern construction. Ice castles. It's the new thing.
So we're gonna go home, and I'm gonna go get regular clothes on.
Oh, also, let's talk about how Miss Thing over here got a tip. Thank you very much. Tip your performers. Tip your performers, please.
Thank you.
They appreciate it a lot, and it goes straight to them, and they deserve it because she's wearing a metric pound of makeup and in a corset and trying to just bring magic to little children. So please tip your performers. They appreciate it. Tip all of your artists. Period.
Yes.
Thank you.
Tip your artists. Alright, bye.
Okay, guys, so we are back home. Michaela left. It was a really, really fun party. I'm so glad it went that well. There were only a couple of girls there that were really actively participating, so the games went really fast, as we said. And, yeah, it was so cute. She walked in, and then one of the little girls was just, like, grilling her with questions from the second she walked in. And one of the cute interactions that I really liked was, that same little girl asked her, "Hey, like, why aren't your shoes blue?" And I basically told her, as the assistant, I was just saying, oh, well, if she wore ice shoes, when it's this hot outside, they would melt. And Elsa was like, yeah, they would, so I had to wear these ones. They're my summer shoes. And then one of the parents goes, yeah, it's her summer shoes, kids. Like, you guys wear flip-flops. It was so funny. And I really appreciate when parents actually try to, like, help us out and, like, sell it for us. It just makes it easier because the kids inherently believe them more. So that was great. Yeah, I love when she walks in and little girl goes, "Who are you?" And they're all wearing Elsa dresses. Like, who do you think I am? But the little girl loved the presents we brought for her, and all the prizes went over really well, and I think that this was just a really successful event. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm just, I'm so happy. Happy for Michaela, I'm happy for the company. I'm happy for how the event went. It was just awesome. So thank you so much for coming along with us, and I will see you next time.